From policy debates to major legislative decisions, there's never a dull moment in the world of politics. This week has brought plenty of headlines.
And then some. So we've asked Elex Michaelson to join us. He hosts California's only statewide political show called The Issue Is. The final episode airs this week. Say it ain't so. Good morning, Elex. Thank you so much for joining us again.
We've got our tissue, Elex.
Good morning. Good to see you, and welcome back to you, Kim. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you, too.
Okay, so what do we expect? We've got that news conference scheduled today. I don't know how many different words have been used to describe this news conference, all in caps, by the way. What can we expect from that news conference with Governor Newsom when it comes to redistricting?
Well, I mean, this is essentially the campaign kickoff, and you're going to see all of the most powerful Democrats there in one place with a very clear message that the Democrat Party needs to go all in on this. They probably have to raise $100 million in a matter of months to try to get this thing through. You know, what the Democrats are trying to do is to put on hold California's Independent Redistricting Commission, which voters approved in 2008 and 2010 and is largely popular. There's this new poll that just came out from Politico this morning that showed that 2/3 of California voters like the idea of the independent redistricting. Just 36% want parties to draw the line. And what they're asking voters to do is to put the Independent Redistricting Commission on hold until 2031 and let the parties draw the line. You know, it may not be a slam dunk for Newsom and the Democrats, and they're going to have to give it everything that they have.
So how would you describe then the stakes for the governor and for, you know, California, especially the Democrats?
Right. So if Texas goes forward and redistricts and they give themselves 5 more Republican seats, it is very hard to see how Democrats can control the House if California doesn't redistrict. So it's almost certain that Republicans are going to control the Senate based off of the map. And obviously, the Republicans get 2 more years with Trump as president. So the only way for Democrats to have a real check on power is if Democrats get to control the House, which is why this whole thing is so important. As for Newsom, who clearly is at least thinking about running for president, this is an opportunity for him to actually do something in fighting back when all these other Democrats are talking and get a W on the board. But if he doesn't, if he can't convince his own home state, one of the bluest states in the country, to go along with this, it would demonstrate tremendous weakness and really hurt him in a potential presidential bid.
A lot of people watching this on the national front. Okay, this is the final show of The Issue Is. So what do you have planned for this last show?
It's going to be a big one. So we're going to look back on the history of our show. We've got an exclusive sit-down with Governor Newsom today, the biggest newsmaker in the state and our most frequent guest. We've got Gloria Allred coming in, who has been our most frequent guest in studio, who often loves to dance with us. We'll have some of that. And we've got some big-time cameos from everybody from Arnold Schwarzenegger to Jerry Brown to Kamala Harris to a lot of our favorite panelists coming back. It's going to be a real celebration of what's been the best job of my life, a really incredible show where people get a chance to have conversations you really don't see other places. I'm starting a new opportunity that I'm excited about that we'll talk about down the road. But in the short time, I'm just so grateful for this opportunity and for this opportunity to talk with you guys. It's been so fun getting to know you over these last few months and having these chances to have these conversations. And you're both really smart and really know these issues. And it's been really fun engaging with you guys.
Thank you, Elex. You know, for all that you've done in reporting about politics, you know, it seems like you always have a composure. But when I see Mayor Karen Bass come on set, you seemed truly surprised. Were you to get that proclamation?
Yes, the Mayor Bass gave me a proclamation. I was genuinely surprised. You know, on this show, I host it, write it, produce it, book it, and do the social media. So there's very little that I'm not in control of. So when something happens that I'm not expecting or not aware of, I was sort of taken aback, and it was really great and meaningful and respectful of, I think, not only me but our entire team behind the scenes that works on the show. To have that moment from the mayor was really cool. So I'm grateful for that.
Kudos to the production team for pulling one over on you, because again, that does take a lot of coordination. But I mean, something is to be said, Alex, for the range of people, guests that you have had on this show, because a lot of times, again, you'll find people being against the media. And whether it's one party or the other, and yet you've been able to bring all of these folks together and have very candid conversations. So something is to be said for the draw that you have there, and that just speaks volumes about the work that you do. And of course, we just sit back and watch you and just cheer you along, because it's fantastic to see what you're able to draw from folks that have been sitting in the hot seat, so to speak.
The bridge you've built.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I think a lot of that is based off of a pretty simple concept, which is mutual respect.
Yes, indeed.
And there isn't a lot of that. And tone, talking to somebody in a respectful way. But also, you know, we do things like games, cultural favorites, music, other things that may go against the typical party thing, to show that we have a shared humanity. And I think that there's a lesson we all can learn with that in these divisive times, that there are things that unite us. And if we spend a moment to focus on those, maybe we can break down some of those barriers, at least for a moment.
Yeah, much appreciated.
I'm also loving the different hairstyles that we've seen over the course of the years.
Well, don't start bringing up hairstyles, Liz.
we have no room to talk.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Alex, thank you very much for your time this morning. And again, like you said, we will be watching and supporting whatever your next move is. Thanks.
Thank you very much to you both. Really appreciate it.
Great day. We'll be right back.